Hello and welcome to Amazing China. This is Cheng Nan with China's Xinhua News Agency. I'm coming to you live in Hongyashan Reservoir, which is the Asia's largest reservoir in the desert. Following on camera, we can see the green water and the huge dam. The 2018 course on desertification control and ecological restoration for developing countries has concluded in Minqing County, Wuyi City of northwest China's Gansu province. In this class, this class includes classroom lessons and practical hands-on activities. With the help of China's Ministry of Commerce, 12 people from Egypt, Namibia, Botswana, Panama, and Iran, the people from the 5 countries, they came to China to learn the approaches of tackling desertification. Following our camera, we will give you a brief introduction of them. Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Could you give us a brief introduction of yourself?
Hello everyone, I'm Elina Shekope, Nakanyala is the surname. I'm from Namibia, working for the Ministry of Agriculture, Water and Forestry. That is a government entity in Namibia. And I'm an agricultural scientific officer responsible for pasture research.
And I wonder why do you choose China to learn the approaches to the anti-desertification?
First and foremost, desertification is a real issue in Namibia that is affecting up to 70% of the population directly or indirectly. And the government of Namibia have embarked upon a program to restore the degraded rangelands. And for that matter, the course came up in China that is fully funded, and that is really a privilege to Namibia to come and learn new technologies on how to do things so that we can better the ecosystem back in Namibia and make sure that the people are benefiting directly or indirectly. So that is the reason why I came to China.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Hello, my name is Gabo Mohodzi. I am from Botswana. I work for the Ministry of Agricultural Development and Food Security under the Department of Agricultural Research. I'm a research officer by profession. Yes.
So, Gabo, I also want to know why do you choose China to learn these approaches on desertification control, and how long have you been in China at this time?
Well, I've been in China for almost 1 month now, and I came here because we have similar challenge of desertification as experienced in most parts of the world. So when this course came up, dealing with combating desertification and also ecological restoration, it was very relevant for my country, as we are also a semi-arid area, and the challenge of restoring our ecosystem is always there. So we came to China, a great country, to learn new techniques that can be used to better the lives of our people back home.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Following your camera, we can see the green water and the huge dam. Minqing County is surrounded by the Bardan Jaran. Over 300,000 people live in Minqing County by the dunes, and their lives depend on desertification control and ecological restoration. In recent years, the project has entered a new stage. After years and years of planting trees and grass, a green Great Wall has risen up in the desert. These efforts, including the Hongyashan Reservoir, have been carried out alongside environmental protection projects and infrastructure development, resulting in cultivated land, forests, and better protection against desertification. Hello and welcome to Amazing China. I'm Cheng Nan with China's Xinhua News Agency, and now I'm live broadcasting to you in Laohukou of Minqing County, Wuwei City of northwest China's Gansu Province. In Mandarin, Laohukou means tiger mouth, because in the past, this area is infamous for its strong wind and the sandstorm. So after so many years, after years and years of hard work for planting this kind of Hylaxolon and Christdom, this area is quiet and peaceful, and all the dunes are alive with Hylaxolon and Christdom. And following our camera, we also meet two researchers from Egypt. So let them just give us a brief introduction of themselves. Thank you.
Okay, thank
Yes,
you. My name is Ayman Gadalla. I work as a researcher in Desert Research Center, Cairo, Egypt. I here for a training course about desertification and how to control desert area. The fund for Commerce Ministry, and the training course on Gansu Desert Control Institute.
Ma'am, you?
I am Dr. Suna Nwehi Salim from Egypt. I am work as a researcher in National Research Center. I am here to attend a training course about desertification control. First, I want to thank Ministry of Commerce to give us this chance to attend this training course. In this training, we have many new technology and technique about how to control desertification problem, because in Egypt we have the same problem, and I hope from this training course we can make cooperation between China and Egypt, especially my center, my institute, to discuss and make exchange knowledge and technique about desertification problem. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, guys. 7 minutes later, Mr. Liu Hujun from Gansu Desert Control Research Institute will give all the foreigners a brief introduction of this area, Laohukou. In Mandarin, this area means tiger mouth. Okay, let's go.
So we have to
我们现在站的这个地方叫老虎口，地名叫老虎口。
Where we're staying here, the place name is Tiger Mouth.
它是离明清县城21公里。
They're about 20 kilometers away from Minqing County.
这个工程呢，实际上是2008年开始建的。
This project has been constructed from the 2008 years.
我们为什么要建这几个工程呢？就是这个地方，你看，它的名字叫老虎口，它这个上风向呢，正好就是巴丹吉林沙漠。巴丹吉林沙漠的沙子呢，实际上就是这明清有4大风沙口，这是它4大风沙口之一。 它正好就是从这个上风向就是来福山，从来福山的那个旁边，它这个风就过来了。所以呢，它这地方风非常强劲，而且沙源呢非常充足，所以它对这个地方的这个虫子的危害呢非常大。
Yeah, because from the informations in Minqing County, this desert area, there are about 4 kinds of windy directions. And that side, that is the upper windy directions. It has frequent wind and very strong. This places has been affected by this windy direction. It is close to the Tengger Desert. Badangiria Desert. I'm sorry.
That's directly the Badangiria Desert. And you know that in the Minqing areas there are 2 deserts. There's a 八代吉林desert and Kukun desert. So the Minchi oasis in the two deserts. So that is very difficult to live here. So I will establish this project to protect the farmland. Yes. 这个工程呢是从08年建的。这个工程呢就是说这个村子的名字叫少泉村。这个工程呢，它是长的是有30几公里，大概33公里左右。
Yeah, because why we established this sand barrier here? Here, this project is to protect the village. The village's name is Shangquan, and the village's length from the west to east around 33 kilometers.
从南到北就是 south to the north, about 3 to 5 kilometers.
Yes.
这就是整个工程的大小。然后呢，工程的类型呢，就是主要是一开始，因为我们课堂上跟他们已经讲过，要固定这个流沙呢，首先我们要建一些这个沙障，这是第一步，就是08年先建的这些沙障。
Okay, the type of this desert, and we constructed some sand barriers. So we built some sand barrier here, like you have seen now.
08年秋天，我们就是建各种类型的沙障，然后到了09年春天，我们就植这些树。所以这些树的话，所说树的话，就是从09年到现在，也就是9年的时间啊。
Yes, from the 2008 years, we built sand barriers in the autumn, and next time we constructed and to plant some trees from the spring of 2009 years. And you have seen this Halexilon amadandro, the desert plant is from that time, 2009 years.
就是说呢，这个沙障类型呢，当时我们建的呢，主要的就是那个麦草沙障，就是在那个位置有各种各样。这个工程的建设呢，实际上我们有2个作用。第一个当然就是主要作用，就是要保护这个绿洲。第二个作用呢，我们还有一个示范，就是各种工程的示范作用。所以呢，我们在这个工程建的过程中呢，就设置了好多不同类型的沙障。包括我们在课堂上讲过的所有的沙障类型，实际上在这地方都能找到。
And you have seen the sand barriers. Meaning is the store check, and they have the two functions. The first functions is to build the sand barrier to fix the sand moving, and the second functions is to protect the village. Demonstrations, and this is our second functions. So you have seen this demonstrations is you have studied in our class from the different professors. They have given the lectures to you.
For example, 就是麦草沙障，然后有塑料网格沙障，然后塑料日笼带沙障。那边还可以找到石头的沙障、粘土沙障，所以呢，这地方你可以包括这个我们讲它的棉花杆沙障，都能找到，包括葵花杆沙障，这地方都能看到，不同材料的、不同规格的，实际上都可以看到。
Yes, there are all types of sand barriers here. We have built here. You can see the store check and the plastic. Sand barrier and a nylon sand barrier and a special sand barrier like the cotton sand barrier and so on.
这就是我们就是最基本的一个概念。这个呢，我们这个工程呢，实际上是分3部分，包括从那个沙漠那个地方开始，最远处实际上就是我们是风日，我们课堂上也讲过，最远处是风日，然后到这个地方呢。就是把流沙就固定，就是说是从外面封日固定到绿洲边缘，就是建的一些这个farmer wind break， 就是这个防 防护林啊，农田防护林，所以呢，就是整个这个形成了一个系统，就是从沙漠边缘、沙漠到绿洲，整个形成了一个防护体系，就形成了。
Yes, we have already divided the 3 steps. The first step is from that side, the edge of Badangeria Desert, and we have constructed, made some like cultivation defense, and the transit here. This place is fixed sand movings. And the third last stage is to construct the forest shelter. So this whole system has been formed completely. This is our whole forestry construction system.
所以呢，通过我们这个就是整个一个系统工程之后呢，它这个基本上就沙子的危害基本上就到了那个村庄呢，已经很小很小了，沙都已经很小，而且这个系统从08年建起来，发挥了很大作用，对这个保护绿洲。
Yes. Therefore, we have finished this systematically the system for the shelter barrier, and also the hazard of the desert for this village has been decreased gradually, and also we have got a good result from this whole system.
Okay, is general information, and you can see.
So you cultivate this plant. That's the plant you cultivate?
Which plant?
Halox.
Yes.
Yes. What about irrigation?
Irrigation only first give the water. After that is by the rainfall.
By the rain.
Precipitation.
Yes.
No irrigation.
It's,
first year.
First year.
First you give the some water, and then
no irrigation and
no
only
irrigation.
by rain.
Yeah, by rain.
Yes. Many. Yes. Heavy.
Yeah, the desert should give the irrigation. For example, because that's a tree need more water.
Yes. Grazing forbidden here. Grazing. Animal grazing.
Close. No any.
No.
No any.
Must be forbidden.
Yeah. After this project is not any.
Yes, no animal.
Until camels?
Camels.
No. Camels only in the this is the area.
Because camels don't make overgrazing.
Yeah.
But small animals like sheep and the goat make heavy grazing.
Here is a closed
area.
Closed. So it is should to not do anything here.
Yes, by animals.
No husbandry here. Maybe the wild animal, rabbit and some.
Like that.
Yeah, here there is all of this Halakasila Madura is a company do the economy.
Two in one.
Double purpose.
你走到什么位置？
Yeah, of course. Oh, so from the south to northwest.
第二，他是所长才能这样，他只能说是 leader of this
So the plants are able to survive.
Yeah. They can survive with the water.
inside the soil. Yeah, they can survive with it.
Hey, de veras que está
Yeah.
bien húmedo. So it's very interesting.
Per year, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, per year.
30. Yeah, that is good.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah.
No hay equidad, no hay equidad.
Porque ya.
No hay igualdad de género.
No hay igualdad de género. Le gustó mi mano.
kg is enough.
15 centimeters.
Yeah, the weight sand first, and then give the water. The water weight, yes,
It's low.
yeah, enough. And after the irrigation, put the dry
Dry sun.
sun,
Dry sun.
and why
To keep the
pump
yes.
is not is a special non is a give a
Inside-
straw
Make dips.
make a small hole, and then put your plant.
Maybe surface area about from 0 to 30.
0 to 30.
30 centimeters.
Anything area. So in our countries we use this shrub. 1 year.
A few days ago,
Yes.
because I can see in the soil, if you just open up a bit down,
Yes.
you will see the moisture coming up.
Yes,
and you
yes.
see all these materials. So these are the materials that you are using.
Yes. You see,
It might really be very nice because farmers will be forced to keep it,
yeah.
protect it because they know the value at the end.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
So it's here is similar. You said is like that. From Malaysia.
Malaysia. So you imported it from Malaysia?
Yeah, this is from Malaysia. And they, you know, is some company give this is free.
It's free.
And we show
For you to use
yeah,
it and
we
show
do
how
use.
it works.
Maybe it's good.
Hello and welcome back to Amazing China. This is Cheng Nan with China's Xinhua News Agency. I'm coming to you live broadcasting to you guys in the desert of Minqing County, Wuyi City of Northwest China's Gansu Province. The 2018 course on desertification control and ecological restoration for developing countries has been concluded in Minqing County. Today, Mr. Liu Hujun from Gansu Desertification Control Research Institute and his staff, they will teach all the foreigners to make sand barrier. As is known to all, in this course, with the help of China's Ministry of Commerce, 12 people from Egypt, Namibia, Iran, Panama, and Botswana. These guys come from different countries to learn the approaches, to learn the Chinese approaches anti-desertification. So, follow our camera, we will know more.
Is the model.
Okay. Hold it. Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, just use this as the guide.
Yeah, pour it.
No, es que tengo miedo que mató a los palitos esos.
Now is easy, but one day is easy.
More. Yes, like that.
You see, you will find
Adam.
where is now.
Agreado.
Mira pues. Ahí voy bien.
Following our camera, we can see all the trainees from different countries. They have their practical license on desertification control. This is sound barrier, which is made of wheat throat. Hi, Elena.
Hello.
This is Elena. She's from Namibia. So, Elena, how does it feel you join this kind of course?
This is a very nice course because we are learning quite a lot. Learning things that have to be done to prevent the population against the disaster, natural disasters. But it's a hard work. It's not an easy thing. It's something that requires your energy, it requires your thinking, it requires your cooperation with others. Otherwise you won't do much alone. So it's a very nice course. But yes, it comes with hard work.
So, and I also have a question that in your country, do you guys have this kind of sound barrier?
No, not that I can remember of so far, because we have only 20% of the country's area that is having dunes like this, where the sandstones can be problems. But tourists like it. They like going there, climbing through with their cars, with their motors, and it's fun. So we didn't do to this level. And lucky enough, our winds are not so strong. We don't get those sandstorms of the winds. So that's why probably we never went to this extent. But we have certain areas that are closer to town where people are residing. And we need to do this just to prevent those sandstorms. Because the time and gain, it comes in. And so we need to do this.
Okay, thank you, Elena.
You're welcome.
Ma.
Yeah.
Nega Ortega. Nega.
Mauro me lo pidió, yo se lo di.
Professor Liu Hujun is from Gansu Desert Control Research Institute. In this course, Professor Liu and his staff, they will teach all the foreigners Chinese approaches to anti-desertification. So let's give him a brief introduction. Hi, Ms. Liu. I have a question that this kind of course on desertification control has been concluded so many years. So I want to know how many foreign students you guys have taught, and please give us a brief introduction of this kind of international cooperation.
Okay. This training course in like this, we started from 1993, and about 87 countries is from in the world. For example, from Africa, Asia, South America, and so on. So the total is participants is about near 1,000 participants from in the world, and to come here and to study how to control desertification techniques. Okay.
Pesa el martillo.
Tienes que agarrar el palo y darle.
Le agarré el truquito.
Sí, aprende más porque yo no. A mí nadie me explica. ¿Qué cundila ves?
No sé cómo es. ¿Cómo es?
这种是，你不要弄那么高那个这长筒啊，根本不需要弄那么高。它这个。
Welcome back to Amazing China. This is Cheng Nan with China's Xinhua News Agency. In recent years, China has built what it called Northern Ecological Barrier, and people in Minqing County who called this area as home. They live a better life than ever before. And China also take its responsibility to international cooperation on desertification control and ecological restoration. So it's time for me to wrap up our live show today. If you like our show, please share it with friends on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Keep following Xinhua for more news and updates. See you next time.
Erosion and in different meters high, also from sounds and winds and water. They how strong the wind is and also accumulate the sands in there. And when we get in, I will show you more details.